Alright, I just want to take a brief moment to make sure that everything is working audio and mic-wise, because when I started up, it wasn't connected for some reason, so I just want to make sure it's all working. Also, there's going to be two versions of this video on YouTube. Well, there's going to be two versions, one that may end up on YouTube or one that doesn't. And it all depends on how mad at me Toei is going to get. Everything sounds right. Just took a little looky-loo. It seems to be working. So let's start her up. Shout out to Masashi Kishimoto. Bandai Namco. Yes, autosave. Here we are, let's see what this is like. It's all of them as in Shippuden. Or part 2. I'll use either or. Up there's some part 1 shit. Or part 2 shit. Yay! Okay, so it's mostly game stuff. This is from Ninja Storm 3. Right there. I actually wonder how this is gonna look. I hope they are redoing shit. I don't think it is just the first 4 games condensed together, because that would be shitty. Also, I assume there's new Boruto shit. Okay. I don't think they'll get mad at me for that. If for those who don't know, a lot of these Ninja Storm games, they've had little animated openings, and Toei is never a fan of that when people upload them. But I thought this one might. It doesn't seem to, so that's fine. Ah! Oh, sorry. I thought it was like, oh, detected old ones. Nope. Oh shit! I hit. Oops. I hit disagree. There you go. Yep. Can I not agree to that one? I could, actually. Okay. 2 control styles. There are 2 types of battle controls. Choose from simple and normal. Choose the only one you feel comfortable with to fight your enemies. Interesting. I wonder... normal's probably what I'm used to. I've played plenty of these. These simple controls, really press circle to automatically finish in, close in on your opponent, perform combos, continue to press circle as you finish up the combo will cause you to perform... that sounds shitty. Yeah, no, I'll keep normal. I don't think I'll need trading. I don't think it's going to be any different from the others. Oh my god, daily rewards! Yep. Okay. This is a collection, there's online battles, free battle, special story, and original Boruto story. Okay. But that'll be the main thing we do. What's this sub-menu? Yes, let me do this. Auto Chakra Dash. When on Chakra Dash, you can press circle to form a Chakra Dash automatically. Why would I want to do that? Why would I want any of that? Yep, everything's the same as I remember. Yep. Normal. And you could then either turn each one on simple. That's silly. Subtitles on, English. Some people probably get mad at that, but I don't care. I like English. I like the, thing. And I declined it, yep. They don't need my data. Check proficiency. What's that do? Oh, it's characters. Okay. How many Narutos? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and this isn't even part 1 him there. Where is he? He's gonna be like down here or something. Oh no, there's the Boruto characters. Oh, is there a Boruto version of him? Yep, there's 2 of them. Actually, what was that? Baryon mod. Ah, okay, so we're gonna have that as well. Oh my god, there's 3 Borutos. There he is. There's Yogim. Look at that. You have 3 Kakashis. Okay. What one's this? That's Great Ninja War, and that's Double Sharingan. There's no Part 1 version, is there? That's just the standard one is Part 1 him. Yeah, because that's all the Part 1 kid versions there. Yay, Zabuza and Haku! Haku, what do I keep calling her? Haku? Haku. I'm glad to have this. So, a bit of a story with me. I'm quite the Naruto fan. I love this series. Part 1's one of my favourite little things. What's this encyclopedia? Oh my god, there's information on them all. I would 100% read this just for shits and gigs in my own time. And this is, yeah, old him. Sage Mode, Tail Beast Bomb. Kurama Link, Sage 6 Paths. The last! And then Boruto. And Boryon! 424 of 549. You think I won't read through this game? I 100% would in my own time. Anywho, as I was saying, yeah, I love this series. I think it's really fun. I think it's a really good one. Depending on the day, depending on the day, I might call it my favorite. But again, that depends on the day. That's always changing. It's definitely up there. These games are also really fun. I have played quite a few of them. I played Generations, I think it was called, which was on the PS3, and that went through. That was sort of like condensed together, kind of the first 2 games, but not really. And I played 3 on PS3, but then they came out with all 4 of them, of the main one, Ninja Storm titles on PS4. Played them. Played 1 and 3. Didn't do 2 because Literally Impossible requires multiplayer, which is dead. And didn't do 4 because 4 was difficult. I don't know why I can't get it. I'm not as 4 I find harder for getting S ranks than the other ones. But these are really fun going through the story. The main problem with the first game, it skips Land of Waves. But I think this one will have it. So let's see how this one looks.
I'm going to cut off my past.
I remember all this.
I won't let you do that! I learned everything from people of the past! It's because I had my friends that I was able to keep moving forward! They're what created the me that's here now! I'm never gonna let you cut that away!
Then you must know what you need to do.
Yeah, the voices don't match the lips as well in these games, but that's, you know, tough shit, I don't care. I'm like one of the few people out there who enjoys dubs. I say that, but I don't know how many people actually do. I just, like a lot of things, I imagine that people who don't like it are so loud.
An incident affecting the course of human history. That is to say, the erasure of history.
Yep.
A ninja world with no history is no ninja world. A ninja world with no history is devoid of humanity.
And we've got the current events of Boruto where history's been changed. I don't know if that's what this is referencing, I doubt it. Yo, big ass book. Man, I can't read that. Oh, and there it goes.
The Book of Transcendence, which you composed long ago, now lies forgotten and unknown. History must be resurrected. Yet to accomplish this, we require a foundation whereupon its path will be retraced. Therefore, we shall weave this foundation together.
Sounds good.
We must once again set to paper the verses of this long-forgotten book. Let us begin.
All right. Restore history. In history mode, you'll be able to play through episodes to restore history. This mode is made up of 8 chapters in total, and you can start from whichever one you prefer. Interesting. Okay. So I have an idea as to sort of how I'll do each one of this. So, yeah, and just seeing this helps me figure that out. Today was going to sort of be what I first sort of helped me reach the decision, and that just brings that up. Play opening. Is that just what I just watched? I think it is. Alright, Chapter 1, Genin Training Arc. Episode Restoration Status. A chapter's episode restoration value will increase as you clear the main episodes and sub-episodes of that chapter. Were to completely restore each chapter by playing through its main and sub-episodes. All player reactions to episodes are shown with the most frequently selected answer at the top. Reactions can be registered by players after they have played through a main episode. What? You can be like angry, happy, or sad, or shocked. Okay. Main episodes consist of episode scenes and episode battles, and once you have cleared a main episode, you can play it again. From any of its scenes or battles, icons displayed for episode battles indicate the following: a boss battle or free battle. Cool. As long as we have Zabuza and Haku. So the first game didn't have Zabuza and Haku. It skipped that story. Why? I don't know. They included it in Generations somewhat, but Generations was interesting how it went. Why is the... There's a square for summary. Okay. Okay, right. Naruto Uzumaki. Within the Land of Fire lies the Hidden Leaf Village. It was once attacked by the Nine Tails, suffering massive damage and a great loss of life. However, the village was remarkably restored, ushering in a time of peace. Residing in that village was Naruto Uzumaki, a boy who set his sights on becoming the Hokage, or village head, while spending his days steeped in mischief at the Ninja Academy. Naruto had the Nine Tails sealed inside of his body, and was shunned by the villagers because of it. But among the handful of people who understood him was Haruka Umino, a teacher whose support propelled Naruto to graduate from the Ninja Academy. Now accepted... Thanks for reminding me of all this game. Now accepted as a ninja, Naruto pressed forward with great enthusiasm down his own path. Hey. Nicknames. You can set a nickname to complement your name on the Ninja Info card. Combine different words and phrases to create your own personal nickname. Once you obtain a nickname, you can set it for use. Cool. I got Haruka. Oh no, we've unlocked Haruka. Survival Drill. Prologue. I know how to substitute and all that.
From here forth, history will be spun again. And so, we must grant him a central role.
He already has one.
The circumstances of his birth were cruel.
What, born and immediately has both parents die? Yeah, that's pretty sad. I'd say cruel.
Within the Land of Fire, the being known as the Nine-Tailed Fox Spirit descended upon the Hidden Leaf Village.
Can I ask a question? What was the point of the thing I just read through if we're just gonna go through a lot of this stuff right here now anyway?
The village sealed the wild spirit away into the body of Naruto Uzumaki, returning peace to the village for a time. With the spirit of the Nine-Tailed Fox sealed within him as an infant, Naruto...
Why did he have no guardian? That's what I've always found odd. No one watched him.
He thrived.
He was a baby. Someone would have had to have watched him for a few years before he was old enough to then be made to live on his own.
Time passed, and Naruto grew into a young man with dreams of becoming Hokage himself one day. With his indomitable optimism, he soon found himself surrounded by close friends.
I love when you can see different scenes from
Among
like
them was a young man
recent
named
films
Sasuke
to
Uchiha
older anime.
of the Uchiha clan, and Sakura Haruno, a young lady who admired Sasuke.
Because that scene of young Naruto with Hinata, I think that was from, definitely looked like it was from one of the
It
more
was these
later
two shinobi who were assigned
things.
to
It might have
Team
been from
7
those, like-
alongside Naruto after their graduation.
Oh
from
god,
the
odd
Ninja
number of
Academy.
episodes they did after
Undertaking
the
countless
final
missions
battle.
Together, they became especially close. But
Hey, it's
before they could
Kakashi.
embark on such missions, their team captain, Kakashi Hatake, had them carry out an exercise in order to test their abilities.
Yes, and somehow they passed through silly reasons.
This will be nothing like your previous training.
Steal
It's a
these
test
bells.
to see what you can actually accomplish as a genin. Well, the time has come. Let the survival session begin.
Alright, defeat Kakashi, unable to use secret technique or awakening, that makes sense. Good for 6 minutes. Oh, and spot attack 2 times. Cool. Ah, they're all here, are they? Ah, yeah, okay.
Of the 27 graduates, only 9 will be accepted as genin. And the chance that you'll fail is at least
Oh, I've gotten a
66%.
trophy. I love trophies.
Can't be! What was the graduation test for anyway?
Oh,
Oh god, I forgot what her voice was.
just to select potential genin candidates.
What? Ah! Come on! Dang it!
Nope.
Well, I'm not gonna be weeded out.
Nope. How do I block again? Okay, I've legitimately forgotten what blocking is. I know you can. Hang on a minute. I won't lie, I literally have forgotten what block is. R2! Yes, that's right. Why did I forget that? It has been a while since I played a Ninja Storm.
That's easy to beat. I can do it when it counts.
Ow.
For what
Haha!
it's worth, that was pretty good.
No!
You're better than I thought.
Beat him up! You bitch! Get back here. We got him. We did it! I got an A. I'll take it. And then they ate lunch and food got shared with him and then they passed because silly.
All right, you passed.
Huh? But we couldn't get the bells.
I wasn't testing your individual skills. It was your teamwork I was looking at.
You're not gonna explain how they all fucked up?
Teamwork?
In
Naruto
the ninja
being
world,
so
rules
independent
are
because he never had
important.
friends, went off on his own. Kakashi never, not Kakashi. Sasuke never trusting anyone, went off on his own, and
There's
Sakura
nothing
being
worse
Sakura
than
spent the whole
ninja
time
who
watching
won't help their
Sasuke.
friends. And I think you three get that. Of course, I'll still need to train you a heck of a lot more. All right, the exercise is over. Team 7 starts its first mission tomorrow.
Competing against Kakashi, these 3 young shinobi learned the potential power in teamwork. And so, Team 7 was officially formed. Despite holding different dreams and ambitions within their hearts, the 3 friends set off together. on
I
the
like that
true
Kakashi
path
remade
of
the
ninja.
photo that Minato did with them. You get to see that photo
So
early on.
began their journey
really odd.
on a path with no end.
Not odd, I should say. It's kind of cool. I was like, hey, look, you can see that picture in like an early chapter. I think it's in his room or something. You can see the photo of Kakashi when he was a young lad with Minato as his team captain. And then it doesn't get revealed for like another fucking 400 chapters, something like that. Anyway, you can share reaction. Yeah, oh, cool. I may as well. Mm-hmm. Why not? Hey, look at that. Hey, I got money. Shared how I feel. Get money. Alright. Kakashi Hatake Heart is now available. Okay. Yay! Officially appointed to Team 7, Naruto and his companions undertook a mission to escort a dignitary to the Land of Waves. On the way, they were attacked by Zabuza Momochi, a rogue ninja of the Hidden Mist Village. Team 7 faced immense danger. I don't know if I quite said it, but... Oh, okay. Oh, I don't need actually to press next for these, we'll go by. But Naruto and Sasuke worked together to unleash a counterattack. Kakashi used his Sharingan to back Zabuza into a corner, when suddenly a mysterious youth appeared out of nowhere to finish Zabuza off. The youth proclaimed he was a tracker ninja from the Hidden Mist Village, who came to collect the body of the rogue ninja Zabuza, but he was in fact Zabuza's companion Haku. Oh, it does go, okay. Resurrected by Haku from his apparent death, the desire to fight Kakashi again burned within Zabuza. Remember, Haku is a boy, despite how he looks. They actually sort of made it a joke. Cool. Shit on Copy Ninja. What was I going to say? So I want to see what this heart thing is. Where is he? He shouldn't be too far in. If it's in order, based on how they were... No, it's not. Okay, where are you? There he is. What's this heart thing? Yeah, this is shit. Yep, yeah, I know all that. It's about heart? Why did it say something about heart? There, maybe it's the end. Whatever. Hey, Mecha Naruto's there. So they've got this one here, eh? Yep. It's a little silly character. Oh god, Boruto with karma. Fuck. Anyway, what was I saying? Part 1, Prologue, Land of Waves, whatever you want to call it. It's not called Part 1. Part 1's the other stuff. Prologue, Land of Waves, whatever you want to call it anyway. I think it's a really good first arc for a series. I think it does a really good job of getting you interested. A duel in the Land of Waves. Beware of the Abyss, yes.
Now official members of Team 7, the three of them undertook a mission.
Once again, what was the point of the last thing if we're just gonna do it here?
Land of Waves. A bridge was under construction
yes.
to connect the impoverished.
When I first
Land of
heard
Waves
bridge, my
to
thinking
other
was like
nations.
small wooden bridge. I did
However,
not expect
the work
gigantic
was frequently
bridge
impeded
made of
by a
metal
group
and steel.
did not look with favor upon the project. Team 7 made the decision to guard the bridge through its completion. It was then that two strange characters emerged.
I mean, this is going after
drew
the
them
first
to a
encounter with
fierce
Zabuza, so this is their
battle.
final one.
This duo consisted of Zabuza Momochi, one of the 7 ninja swordsmen, and Haku, a young disciple of Zabuza, who possessed considerable powers himself.
You got that ice power.
Although Naruto felt a sense of ambivalence toward Haku, who he could see was being used as a mere tool by Zabuza. For the sake of his friends and his beliefs, he steeled his resolve and challenged Haku alongside Sasuke.
And Sakura did not much.
Now that I'm
I
here,
guess technically she did. She was
everybody's gonna be
defending the
fine.
bridge builder. But... kind of started down the long road of Sakura not doing much, which is kind of a shame and is sort of more just... kind of just the bad writing. I won't lie, I won't say that she couldn't have been done better. But at the end of the day, I mean, you know, it is a series for boys. But still, there are other female characters who did pretty cool. What? Oh, fuck, what's her name from the Sand Village? There's so many characters, I also cannot remember everyone's name. Get over it. So many people. Alright, defeat Aku. No secret to Nico Awakening. Hooray. That's fine.
I won't let you escape. Don't hold us back, Sasuke. I won't let you
That's
escape.
what you're here for, loser.
Big win. wind. Oh, demon wind shuriken. I can't remember what it's called. How could I forget it? It's silly because he often turns a clone into it.
Fire style. Fireball jutsu.
Ow.
Stay away.
Let me do it.
For God's sakes, Haku! Stop running! Demon wind bomb? It was a shuriken. I mean, it's him.
Someone who is precious to me.
I don't know whether he puts himself, whether he turns himself into it and has a clone throw it, or whether it's a clone that throws it. Also, she could awaken, and I'd prefer her not to.
Who it is. Won't let those important to me get hurt.
Nope!
I'll win this no matter what.
Oh, that's bad.
Over here.
We win. Did I take any damage? I think I perfected that. Yep.
In the
Hey.
midst of heated combat,
I don't know what that's for.
Sasuke
I can't
awakened
check.
Sharingan, a special visual jutsu only accessible to the Uchiha clan, turning the battle in their favor.
In that eye, he had the two of the thingies. In the other eye, he only had the one at first. I forget what they're called. They have a name. There's a word for them, but I don't remember. Can't be expected to remember every little thing.
Save me. I didn't ask you to.
They've censored the blood to be black.
I don't know. My body just moved. There was no time to think.
At least it didn't go white like China does. Now, I'm not surprised they censored blood.
Witnessing this
They've done
tragedy,
that in a few of these
Naruto
games.
flew into a violent rage,
It did in
awakening
3,
the power of the nine-tailed fox
and
sealed
also
within
4, and I
him,
think 2 as
unleashing
well.
an attack that overcame Haku.
Because I know that when he uses Amaterasu, his
happening?
eyes bleed.
I'll
Or
never
one eye
forgive
bleeds.
you.
And in the game, they make it black, just because... I actually don't know the rating. I don't know whether it's M or PG. It's probably M, but if it had blood, it might have been pushed up. But I also don't know what it's going for within Japan. I don't know what the rules are.
Kid.
The classification in different countries.
Sabusa.
Whether having blood in it would make it, because it's a game, would force it to be a higher rating. So they censored it black. Who knows? Alright. I imagine most people just press triangle straight away. I'm like, no, I'm gonna choose my thoughts. Accessories! They don't do much. Haku's Ninja Way. Give me 1 second, I just want to double check something. Is that... Cool. Just thinking how I'm going to go about doing all this. I've got an idea in mind, I just want to double check it all. Scattered in the snow. This will be my, there's estimated playtime for them all. So this will be with
While
Kakashi.
Naruto and Sasuke were occupied with Haku, Kakashi was also locked in mortal combat with Zabuza. A faker
I don't know why it
like
looks
you could
weirder with the
never
blood
beat
being
me.
black, but again,
For the land of waves and its future, I'll put an end to you. Your future holds only one thing, death.
although I don't know what's weirder, black blood or whatever the fuck color blood Danganronpa had. I think I don't know. I think that blood's worse. I mean, by far the worst is China making it. Oh, I've got my ultimate jutsu. I'll end on that then. I think we'll get a unique thing. China making it white. So looks like we don't have. One thing I would have liked to have seen come back would. Oh no, I don't have my ultimate jutsu. Oh no, I do. Yeah.
You're too dangerous. I'll have to stop you here.
Fine, get back here. Nope, get back here, you. I certainly didn't go the wrong way. Stop moving, you bitch! Nope, you're not going nowhere. Nope.
Zabuza, you got a little too ambitious.
But one thing I would have liked to have seen come back was in some of these other games for their story modes, when you did certain stuff, you could you would get some things happening, like both people having to dash at each other at the same time.
Know how terrifying a demon is.
Here we go. Yeah, bitch.
This is the end. There you go.
Shut up. Come at me.
Here I come.
I wanted to hit me so I can get behind him. There we go, that's got him. Nope! Ah, you bitch!
There you are. This is the end.
Got him.
Lightning blade.
Your ambition will create lots of sacrifices. That isn't something worthy of a ninja.
Twin lightning shiver.
Nice. But yeah, there's secret technique finishes, they're fun. But there was another thing where certain actions would need to be done that would cut in a little scene. So some was needing to like use a jutsu or
sacrificing his life
do a substitution. They were pretty fun.
When a person
Not
has
that
something
either.
precious they want to protect, then they become genuinely strong. Haku. walked
Haku
his
looked
own
way
ninja
more
way
feminine there than
until
I
the
remember.
very end.
Also, that face. Looks like a different face.
Just then, Gato,
Oh, Gato, I forgot about
Zabuza's
you.
employer, arrived on the scene with a large band of outlaws. Having no further use for his two underlings, his plan was to murder them along with all of Team 7. As a gesture of gratitude for the empathy that Naruto had displayed toward Haku, Zabuza expended the last of his remaining strength to slay.
He went full guts on him.
Haku. You were always at my side. The least I can do is be beside you at the end. I know
This is
it cannot
emotional.
be,
You should be crying. Why aren't you
but I
crying?
wish I could go where you have
I don't think I
gone.
cried. It definitely isn't emotional though. There's very few things that have made me cry. Although as I've gotten older, there's been more things that have.
As snow fell all around them
I've
like
become
tears from
emotional
heaven,
as an old man.
Zabuza drew his final breath beside Haku's broken body. Watching these two shinobi live out their ninja way to the very end made a powerful impression on Naruto.
There we go. Alright, so people aren't just pressing it all. Also, I don't know how many people are playing. This just came out. Zabuza Momochi and Demons Cry 2. Sounds like something from fucking Devil May Cry. Demons Cry 2. Zabuza and Haku. 2 weeks passed since the deadly battle with Zabuza and Haku. Before returning to the Hidden Leaf village, Naruto and the others went to visit their graves. Sakura then asked Kakashi if they were following the true way of the ninja. A ninja should never seek a reason to live, but rather serve as a tool for their country. All ninja live subconsciously aware of that fact. Hearing this answer from Kakashi, Naruto was greatly affected by Zabuza and Haku's way of life. He was determined to move forward in his own ninja way. Believe it. Senbon. Chunin exam! So, fun fact about me, and my history with Naruto. So one of the first episodes I ever watched was the Chunin exam. As a younger lad, I was like 10 or 11? My grandparents had had Cartoon Network, and late at night they would have anime on. And it was just, I think it was in this order. I think it was Dragon Ball, Naruto, and then Dragon Ball Z. I believe that's the order. It might have been Naruto, Dragon Ball Z. I don't remember exactly. Those would be on. And one time, and I still remember this, it was probably, like I said, it was one of my first interactions with anime outside of, like, you know, Yu-Gi-Oh! And Pokemon, which I think most people, the first anime they ever saw were technically those two. But what it was, oh, I guess later on, again, there was, I wonder what it is now. Probably still would be Pokemon, but who knows? Because there was also Bakugan and Beyblade, they came later. But by that point, I wasn't watching those. Anyway, point being, so one time, I remember I was staying the night there, and I was able to stay up late, and I was able to watch Cartoon Network, which is great. So I watched 2 episodes. I watched an episode of Dragon Ball, watched an episode of Naruto. I still remember them both. The episode of Dragon Ball I watched, it was the one where Goku and... Oh, whoa, why have I drawn a blank on Krillin's name? Krillin were training with the big turtle shells on their backs. And I remember that. Because I remember when they first took them off and jumped or whatever. And the episode of Naruto that they showed was the written Chunin exam. I believe it was the first episode of that, because I think they did it over 2 episodes, which is fucking weird to think. Are you alright there, Nugget? You okay there, boy? You've just been looking odd. I'm gonna go check on him in a second. But, yeah, as I was saying, and I remember mainly because it was the episode where it ends with, again, drawing a blank, Kankuro, I believe, in the bathroom with his puppet, because that was his way of cheating. The whole thing with the written Chunin exam was they had to cheat without getting caught. Anyway, I'm just gonna go check on Nugget. I'll be back in just a second. Yeah, he's fine. He's not hurt or nothing. That's what I was wondering about. He's just moved now to sit in the sun, but yeah, he was just sat there. Like, he sat up and then was just still sitting in his sort of alert way, and I was like, okay, he seems alright. Chunin exam. The Hidden Leaf Village's Chunin exam had begun. Man, why was the Chunin exam so fucking good? Naruto and the others passed Test 1, a written test. He barely passed, and headed off to the Forest of Death to take on Test 2. They're gonna say how he passed? He just bullshitted his way, basically. He had not a single answer written. The challenge awaiting them was capture the scrolls, which could lead to death if things went sour, yet they had a heaven and I think an earth scroll? Was the other one? During this test, Naruto, Sasuke, and Sakura were attacked by a peculiar ninja known as Orochimaru. Man, he's fucking creepy. Naruto was knocked out, and Sasuke was branded with a curse mark from Orochimaru before losing consciousness. Look at her face. As Sakura was frantically tending to Naruto and Sasuke's wounds, they were attacked by sound ninjas. Team 7 was plunged into a desperate situation. But Sasuke awoke suddenly, using the power of his curse mark to drive back the enemy. It'd be cool if he could do this fight. I wonder if the sound for it in this one. They got added into the last game with DLC, because they were never playable in any of the games before, and even the first game, they were only support characters. Don't underestimate me. So this will be us fighting, why can't I remember a single person's name?
The Chunin exam, an event jointly coordinated by the Hidden Leaf, Hidden Sand, and other neighboring nations to bring their genin together to be tested.
Hey, look, it's Gaara. Back when he was a fucking edgelord.
However, in truth, its primary purpose was to allow each nation to demonstrate its military
Says a lot that
strength
one of the other
in a
roles that I know
small-scale
him
war.
voicing was War. And he also was what's his butts in Persona 3.
The three friends, Naruto, Sasuke, and
I don't know if they were really friends
successfully
yet.
applied the
Sakura,
teamwork
I don't know how she
during
felt
their
about
previous
Naruto yet.
missions to pass
And Sasuke
the
was kind of
first
still a
and
little
second
shit who
tests.
hated everything.
For their third test, they were matched individually against other ninja. for
Why
the
does Lee
right
look
to
so
advance.
tall there?
Naruto
Kiba.
was pitted against
How the
his
fuck?
ninja
I was thinking
academy
Kyra. I'm like, no,
Kiba
Kaiba's from Yu-Gi-Oh. Kiba.
I'll never lose to the likes of you.
Easier said than done. Let's see what you could do.
Cool.
If you're my opponent, I've already won.
Shut up, Kiba.
One day I'll be Hokage.
Kiba was an interesting character. I found him a little bit annoying.
You, Hokage, keep dreaming.
Never underestimate me.
Get back in.
Here, take this.
Better than I thought.
Not finished yet. I'm not that easy to beat.
Don't get too
I understand why they can't go through like every single fight because there were a lot, but it would be pretty cool if they did. Because there's some good fights here. I mean, well, you got as I was saying, you've got Hinata versus a cousin Neji. That one's pretty good. Gaara and Lee. That one's also really good.
One day I'll be Hokage. So losing here's not.
Technically,
an
this
option.
is the prelim exams.
As the
Yeah,
spectators watched
this-
the stunning
she's
upset
happy.
unfold, they
Oh,
began
Sakura
to
and
realize
Ino's fight
the
was also
extent
pretty
of
good.
Naruto's ability.
Just because of their growth as characters.
And so did Naruto.
There we go. Costume colors. Cool. Power to change fate. And this is their fight during the... Actually, oh no, we're doing this one. Okay, this is a fight.
As the Chunin exam preliminary matches came to a close, it was time for the finals to begin.
Yes. Which also had two fun fights. Two?
Naruto
No,
was
three.
matched against Neji
No?
Hyuga, considered
There's
the
Naruto and
mightiest
Neji,
genin
and then
of
there
the Eagle
was... Okay, yep, now there was two. Before everything went shits up.
League. Neji had completely dominated Hinata Hyuga in the preliminaries.
Nearly fucking killed her.
But after being ridiculed with the phrase, once a loser, always a loser, Naruto vowed to avenge the insult leveled against him and Hinata.
I'm gonna win.
Now, you'll learn the hard way that no one can alter fate.
No secret technique again. Yay! What would it be? I'm assuming it's 2K Barrage. It's normally what it is. But he first used it up ahead. I believe he first used it with Gamabunta. Like Gamabunta gave him. Did Gamabunta give him some chakra that said he was able to do that? Or he tapped into it. Something happened. I don't remember. I believe it was during that with Gamabunta against old One Tails, who I forget the name of. There's 7 beasts. I can't remember all 7 of their names. I can barely remember one.
People. Not a chance.
I don't even remember 8 Tails' name. Actually, I don't even remember if B knew 8 Tails' name. I think he just called him 8 Tails. Man, why Neji so easy?
Unbelievable. How could I?
Don't give me that crap about nobody changing fate. What a bunch of garbage. 'Cause unlike me, you're no failure.
It was Neji who once said, "One can't change destiny," in reference to the fate of the Hyuga clan's branch house. But drawing inspiration from his fight with Naruto, he began to believe that he could, in fact, alter his destiny.
I'm back. You know what I should have done beforehand? I should have, like, gone and, I don't know, read up on everyone's names and be like, oh yeah, let's remember characters' names, because I can't remember, as I said. There's too many of them. Neji. He has a swastika on his head. It's not actually a swastika. May as well be, though. It's a... what's it called? Manji, I think is the name, is the actual name of it. They edited it for the anime. It's kind of like how in, what's his name? When Ace first shows up in One Piece, he's got the original flag of Whitebeard that he has on his back was also a manji, but they changed it for the anime. And then later on, Oda went and changed it in the manga too. And was like, ah, fuck it, I'll use the animated the way the anime did it. But yeah. What else used a manji? I know that this one did for the curse on Neji's forehead. I don't know what they did. I know in Bleach, Ichigo's sword has, I think the hilt of it, like the crossguard or handguard, whatever you want to call that bit. I think that was a manji, and I don't know if they changed it for its animated version, because Bleach fucking sucks. I find it boring as shit. Getting other than those of Team 7 were also performing quite remarkably in the Chunin exams. Rock Lee, a member of Team 3, used a superhuman taijutsu to crush Gaara with the hidden sand, while Tenten summoned a ninja tool and fought her opponent tenaciously. I'll talk about Tenten, I can't pause, but I really want to talk about it right now because it's hilarious. By clashing with Naruto, Neji came to realize he could alter his destiny. Kiba of Team 8 showed impressive teamwork with his ninja hound Akamaru, while Shino Aburame used a ninjutsu to control bugs, overwhelming his opponent. Although Hinata lost to Neji, Naruto's support helped her fight to the very end without giving up. Shikamaru Nara of Team 10 fought with brilliant ingenuity, while Otoji Akamichi used a secret taijutsu to go on a violent rampage. But he lost. Inoue Yamanaka fought a well-matched battle against Sakura, they both lost. By fighting their way through the Chunin exam in this manner, those Genin of the Hidden Leaf Village accumulated a great deal of experience. So, when Tenten first fought, Wind Bitch, I really wish I could remember their names. In fact, I'm going to check. Where would she be? I would have thought she would have been here, further in, but this is all Leaf Ninja. Why is Sai there? What's the order in this? What is this? What is this order? I don't get it. That's for Jutsu Index. That's cool. There's also saying, oh yeah, this is all shit, but no, that's all Naruto's and all Sasuke's and all two Sakuras and Sai. It's not going to be at the end, I don't think. Tamari. How did I forget her name? Oh, there's a height and weight. Good for her. Anyway, when she fought Tenten, in the anime they animated it, but in the manga you don't see it. You just see it's like, she's fighting Tenten, and then there's like a conversation that happens over a few pages between people in the audience. I think they're talking about something. And then it cuts back, and it's Tenten lying on her back, on top of the fan, unconscious, basically. Now, I don't know whether there's two reasons why this could be, and I don't know why. Number one, Kishimoto didn't know what Tenten's power was going to be, and he was like, oh shit, I can't be bothered to come up with one, and just didn't bother. 2, he didn't want to show off Tamari's ability yet in the series. He wanted to save that for her actual fight against Neji, which was admittedly a really fun fight. That's my thinking of it. You can see who she's linked with. Yeah, Garhan Kankuro. What a shock. You can see Killer Bee there. Check out his rap. It's from Generations. It's one of the best parts of that game. Destruction of the Leaf. Oh, yep. I remember this. Another fun part.
Conflict was an unprecedented
Although,
disturbance
in
for the
many aspects,
Hiroshima
Orochimaru
Sarutobi,
was utterly
the
and
third
totally
Hokage,
defeated.
faced off
Very
against
easily.
Orochimaru amidst the raging maelstrom. As one of the legendary Sanin, Orochimaru had once been his student. Orochimaru's goal in inciting the conflagration was to bring about the destruction of the Hidden Leaf by his own hand.
And how did it work out?
He also hoped to abduct
God, he's
Sasuke
creepy.
in order to use his superior body as a reincarnation vessel.
So we being Sarutobi here? They'll definitely want me to use the ultimate jutsu, because it's Reaper Death Seal.
To defeat Hiruzen, Orochimaru employed the forbidden reanimation jutsu to summon the first Hokage, Hashirama Senju, and the second Hokage, Tobirama Senju. His aim was to instigate a fierce battle between Hokages.
It's pretty cool to see him. And then we don't see him again for 500 chapters.
Interesting fact. There's an odd sense of joy in wounding the one you once called master.
You're feeling that now, are you?
In a moment, I'll let you taste some of that same sweet thrill yourself.
So this is going to be this Orochimaru with the two, yeah, that'll be his backup. Cool. Yep, there they are.
No.
Give me my big Journey to the West staff. Yes.
Terrible. Disrespecting the dead and manipulating time.
Don't let them kill you too quick. How dull that would be.
Monkey powers. Again, Journey to the West. I love that his stick is just a monkey that he summons that transforms into a stick. Get it? Journey to the West. I'll keep saying Journey to the West. I've never read it. Actually, what was the monkey's name that he summons? It wasn't Bone.
Flourishing the Leaf Village. But I didn't know the Sand were on the move. Also part of your plan?
History
Get back in.
is always progressing. So, Toby Sensei, anything you try is too late. I've won, and the Leaf Village.
Oh, it's just massive combo. Okay,
Nothing's over till the end.
I can awaken.
You're reading my actions.
It's cool, but I also don't want to beat him in this form. Ooh, you bitch! Ooh, he's hitting me.
Too slow. Take this.
Let it wear off.
Looks like let's go.
Stop that!
Let's go.
Got him.
Five-style massive combo jutsu.
I would have thought for this fight they would have had it be Reaper Death Seal. Because I assume, like 4, you can choose which technique you want to have. That didn't finish him off! Right! Time to do it again! Nope. I'm dead. I shouldn't have awakened there. That's fine.
No! Orochimaru.
Don't you go all snake on me, Orochimaru.
This is terrible! Disrespecting the dead, manipulating time.
Don't let them
Even though your whole stick is being snaky.
This is the end.
Nope! Ah, you got me. Stop that! Ow! Oh, I'm over here. Oh god, I got confused. So Orochimaru was up close. Nope!
How do you like that? Crushing the Leaf Village, huh? But I didn't know the sands were on the move. Also part of your plan?
Haha, I hit him.
History is always
Nope!
Sarutobi Sensei. Anything you
Nope,
try
don't you dare.
is too late. I've won, and the Leaf Village will fall.
Stop that! Oh, I'm nearly dead. Oh, I can't wait for waking up. I think I might be dead.
The will of fire is indestructible.
He says as he dies.
No! Orochimaru is reanimating them? This is terrible! Disrespecting the dead and manipulating time.
He's not really manipulating time, he's just resurrected some corpses.
Would be
Which is bad, I guess. Just wait, it'll be done a lot more in the future, but not by him. Ooh, no.
Also part of your plan?
Stop that!
is always progressive.
Sadly, it won't kill him. But it just means I have to do it again.
Anything you try is too late. I've won, and the Leaf Village.
Yeah, you definitely won. You certainly didn't get your fucking ass handed to you. Oh my god, stay still.
Let's go!
Bloody snake fucker.
Let's go!
Stop moving. There we go. Got it. Give me a little cut in.
You're steeped in
Hey,
darkness,
look at it. I like the
and
little
will punish
cut-ins.
you accordingly.
I think they're fun. It's weird for it to have his first name Hiruzen and not say Sarutobi. Or even say, like, third Hokage. Hey look, Reaper Death Seal.
Your dream of crushing the hidden leaf dies here.
And then he stole his hands.
You feeble old man! Give me back my arms! How dare you take my jutsu from me!
Which honestly I think was the better option than the killing him.
Farewell,
Then he had to live for a while in horrific pain.
disciple.
And also not being able to use all that jutsu he loved so much.
And so the plan to destroy the hidden leaf failed.
Yeah, it went fucking
All
awful for them.
ninja of the leaf had put their lives on the line in the fight to protect the village and thwart Orochimaru's foul scheme.
I mean, they very quickly found out they'd been betrayed. The whole
Where
thing was
trees
Orochimaru
dance,
killed the
one shall find fame.
Kazekage and took his identity. And manipulated them.
The fire shadow will illuminate the village, and once again, Tree Leaf shall bud anew.
We did it! Cool. What is next? Sand betrayal. Yes, let us fight Gara. Ah, but first, this fight that didn't happen.
In his desperate battle with Sasuke during the tuning exam,
Why does Gara not have
had flown
eyebrows?
into a nearly uncontrollable rage.
Yeah, he got hot, I think, which is what angered him. Because he was bleeding. And that made him flip out.
In order to protect their ultimate weapon from himself in his disturbed state, Sand Ninja intervened to escape with Gara. Sasuke
Poor
pursued
Gara,
them
though.
fervently,
He had a
finally
tough
overtaking them
time
in
of
the
it.
Hidden Leaf Forest.
I wonder if they'll show his dream
I'm not letting you get away.
during the whole, when they were put in the tree. That was
I'll
sad.
give you a taste of true fear.
Yeah, you tell him, Liam. I believe that's his name. It was Liam O'Brien, right? Yeah, I gotta beat Gara. And I get a love log. Love's what's written on his head.
I'll take on anyone to test my strength.
Ah, yes, 1,000 birds. I keep forgetting that's what Shitori stands for, because it's kind of silly. I love if some of the jutsu they did just give a, like, they translated them directly to English for him. Like, imagine if instead of him saying Chidori in the dub, every time he just said, 1,000 birds. That'd be so funny. And very silly. Which is why I kind of wish he did.
No escape.
No, 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 no.
What's wrong? I haven't had my fill yet. Go on, entertain me more.
No.
I know you can do this.
Get back here.
You're pushing your luck.
Well, we've used it 3 times. I think by this point, Sasuke should be very much dead.
No escape. You're spoiling my view.
Bigger Chidori.
You're spoiling my view.
Bitch, let me use my big Chidori.
You're spoiling my view.
More 1,000 birds.
This outcome was inevitable.
We did.
Using Chidori, a devastating ninjutsu taught to him by Kakashi, Sasuke confronted Gara.
I just realized we haven't talked about. Nothing was mentioned about how Naruto got some training in with Jiraiya, and how he made a pact with Gamabunta.
However, Orochimaru had placed a terrible curse mark upon Sasuke.
Hello, there's Orochimaru in his feminine
He
features.
suddenly found himself unable to move.
I don't even think that was when he was showing his female face. I think that's literally just how he looks. Because at this point, he was in the body of a woman. He just
Hold it right there!
used his own face because it was more fun to torment Hiruzen that way. And his female face looks fucking creepy. Like everything else about
Just
Orochimaru.
as Gara's sand attack was about to strike, Naruto...
It's... Oh my god, what's the dog's name? Ah, I love the dog. What's its name? Ah, it's annoying me. I love Kakashi's ninja dogs. They're so great. Fucking anger. Grrr. You can get a What on earth is that supposed to be? Why are there darts in those spots? Okay, one's the head, the arms, and I think that's meant to be the harper. Why is one over the crotch? I bet the whole idea is just like showing where you could throw kunai or shuriken. I guess your hands, it would disable them. The head that can kill heart and kill. I guess the crotch could disable someone. If I got a knife thrown at my cock, I'd probably stop too. Lonely soul. The Abyss! It is very hard to get ring
In the
out.
same way as Naruto, Gaara hosted within his body
Oh,
a
Shukaku,
one-tailed
that's right.
spirit known as Shukaku. The only bonds that Gaara shared with others were shackles of hatred and murderous rage. And in his eyes, combat was only to be undertaken with the intent to kill or be killed.
His story's
As
sad.
Naruto fought for the sake of his friend, Gaara fought for himself only.
I was about to say, why is Lee taller there? But then I remember he's a year older than Naruto, and that
Thus
was when
began
Naruto
the
was younger. They were
confrontation
showing.
between two shinobi who had endured similar challenges, yet reached opposite conclusions.
Oh my god, I forgot how Shukaku sounds.
Crush you and all your little friends too.
Goofy ass
My
voice.
friends are everything. I'll protect them to the end.
Same as usual, I'll get a stuffed one tail. Okay, that's not very good. Okay, so that was meant to be telling me how to do this fight, I think, and I couldn't see it because there was some shit in the way that wouldn't go away because it was going through the background stuff first. That's a bit weird.
I see someone I'd like to see.
I would love to be able to read what that was saying. If I hit retry, will that... Okay. The history books. I want to see what that said, because I... So it was telling me what I need to play time is 15 minutes, apparently.
In the same way, the only as Naruto,
Yep.
Gaara fought for. Thus began.
My friends
Shut up,
are
Shukaku. You sound goofy as shit. Okay! Move, get up, jump, double jump, ninja move, thought maybe it would have them here. I forgot about the counter attacks. I never do those because they're not very good. Control kicks, go good. Boost attacks. Okay.
I see someone I'd like to see. What's the matter?
There we go, okay. This reminds me quite a bit of, just on one sort of style. Oh, nope! He's bringing in the giant fist. Oh my god, get closer, damn it. There we go. No, 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 no! Where's my giant toad? I would like my giant toad to help me out.
What's the matter?
There we go. Nope, stay still, you bitch. Hey. Nope, that can't get close enough. Yep.
What's the matter?
There you go, one bar down. Ah! His fucking voice. Nope.
What's the matter?
More shuriken. No! Woo! Move. There we go. What was that for? Ninjutsu 1 and Ninjutsu twice, each during single. Have I not done that? Yet? Okay, apparently I hadn't done that yet. I like that it's. Oh, yeah, here we go.
This is bad. That was close.
So we do have these still. Yay, I'm glad that these are here. These are fun. Mash it! Oh wait, no, maybe he didn't use 2K Barashi. Maybe he used that in a later fight. Wake up, Gara. Literally, it's Gara is asleep.
Do not mess with me.
Although, didn't it get worse when he woke up? I don't remember.
I'm not going anywhere.
Hopefully that didn't do as much damage as I would have liked.
Fly high.
Oh, that doesn't seem fun.
Wind style air bullets.
Get up there! Oh, that doesn't work there. That does. It was too late. Oh, what the hell did he even do? Oh, he just said... Get off! Oh! That's fine. How what? How am I still going? Plot armor, being a shonen protagonist, I can keep going. Nope! I didn't block the time. You should be coming close now. Come on in. Stick your head in. Nope! Well, we have none of that now, Mr. Gara. It's like the character he voiced in Persona 3, I don't even remember. How memorable was it? I mean, his role was great. Oh shit! Get back! No! Alright, we got another QTE, I assume. Yep. Gamabunta! Yes!
Nobody. Wind style air bullets.
I love the toads.
Water style liquid bullets.
I wonder, are we going to see Gamakuchi smoking? Or is that going to be edited out?
This is it.
You stupid beast!
There we go. Wake up! There we go. Or knock him out, I guess? There's no point to wake him up. And then we have to knock him out? I don't know.
It's almost unbearable, isn't it?
Ah, there's a secret
Feeling of
factor.
being alone.
That's what you get for getting all the stars.
But I have people in
I
my
don't know if you
life
can't not in
who are
this.
important
Because
to me.
I don't know how you'd have to. I think even if you've got like 1 star in
I
all
care
of them,
more
you
about
still
them than
get
I
it.
do myself.
There are a lot of.
And I won't let
lot of
anyone
Kuchis
hurt
there.
them.
Not that I'm fighting. So yeah, Gamakuchi as an adult in the final battle. Oh, sorry, during the war, once Naruto shows up with everyone and summons him. Gamakuchi smokes. But where Gamabunta, his dad, has a big pipe, Gamakuchi has a big old cigarette. So that's why I'm wondering if they would have him
It was
smoke.
not hatred that was behind the attack. It was the sympathy that only one who had shared similar experiences could express.
I know that feeling. I've been there, in that dark and lonely place.
Why?
I'm hoping since all these scenes from the anime are just stills that Toei won't get mad. They shouldn't.
Because they saved me from myself, from my loneliness. They were the first to accept me for who I am.
We'll see.
They're my
It's Toei.
friends.
I'm also talking as well. Like, it isn't just this with nothing, it's commentary. Hey look, there's his not mother. This is aunt, I believe, if I recall.
So that's where his strength comes from.
Knowing well the suffering of solitude, Naruto was able to empathize with Gaara's feelings to a painful degree. And yet, Naruto
Hey,
now
look,
had important
it's
people
Raiden.
in his life who accepted him, so he could not overlook Gaara's aggression.
Aruka's voiced by, Quentin Flynn. That's why I'm saying that.
Witnessing the power of love firsthand, Gaara cast aside his bloodlust and departed with the aid of the other Sand Ninja. He left hoping that he too could emulate Naruto one day.
Character growth. There's Gamabunta's big ass knife he left behind, apparently. We have a stuffed swan tail. After going through chapter 1, Getting Trained Out, you found a page about the ninja way of life. Okay, cool. Share your opinions. After clearing each chapter, a related question will be displayed along with 2 possible answers. Choose the one you agree with most. This will not affect anything within the game itself, so please answer freely. You'll also be able to check answers submitted by all other players. Online connections required for results. Which ninja do you identify more with when it comes to ideas and way of life? Naruto, although many considered him as an outcast, he continued to press forward from the path he believed in. Haku faithfully supported Zabuza despite being used as a tool. Okay, interesting point. Well, Haku was definitely more in line with how ninja probably were. We don't know too much about them. Naruto is more of a thing to go for, like he's more of an inspirational thing. I imagine most people would choose that, yeah. I don't think many people are going to choose Haku. I think that the ending of both Zabuza and Haku is a, more of something because it's emotional. Oh, right, I was going to say, why is there something missing in this thing? It just skipped this to ask me that question. The Will of Fire. 2 days had passed since the great upheaval caused by the destruction of the leaf. A funeral was held for Hiruzen, who was loved and respected by all. I think this is where we... No, we already knew that, While those in attendance mourned Hiruzen's death, Naruto asked Iruka why someone would risk their life for another person. I think this is where we found out Asuma was related to Hiruzen. Everyone has someone important to them, and as time passes, the threads that form their bond grow thicker and stronger. Yeah, we already knew Konohamaru was his grandson. When you have such a thread, you are willing to risk your life for that other person. It's not based on logic, but love. Although this is also, I believe, when Obito first gets mentioned. Because if I recall, Kakashi went to the grave for the people who died in the war. Even through this moment of grief, hearing Iruka's answer helped Naruto come to an understanding. The Will of Fire, so clearly apparent in Hiruzen's way of life, will be passed down to his successors. Hey, I got a trophy. And that is chapter 1. So there's probably something for getting S ranks in all of them. It might not be too bad, because it definitely doesn't seem as bad as hard as 4's S ranks. 4 has some tough S ranks. Alright. Before we go on to chapter 2, I just want to do something quickly. There is tournament survival and all that. League battles? Huh. Yep. Where's Iruka? There he is. Iruka! It's different colours. I can't change it. Hang on. Normal? How do I change these? Oh yeah, okay. So I'd have to do all that way. Okay. That's all we can see with him. Cool. Let's beat up young Naruto. Where is he? There he is. Yeah, let's beat him up. You can turn off the abyss. Ain't that cute?
Battle begins.
Let's do this very quickly.
Perimeter barrier! Let's do it!
Actually, I'm wondering if there's a certain character in this, and if he's still gonna be.
Again!
I wonder if he'll still be voiced by who he was.
Over here! How do you like this?
Oh, is that what it is? Oh, that's weird.
How do you like this? Let's do it!
His matrix were kind of shitty. They're gonna be very close by. Get up. Stop that! Stop hitting me!
How do you like this? How do you like this? Let's do it! Perimeter barrier! Here goes!
Nope!
Pathetic! Let's do it! Let's do it! Right here!
Stop moving!
How do you like this? Are you?
Damn it, I missed.
Are you?
Stop! Let me do my thingy.
Are you?
There we go.
You're still a new beginning. Keep on practicing. You fool!
Did they change who voices him? Because that does not sound like Quentin Flynn.
Come on. Now I have to go home and start scoring the tests.
That definitely does not sound like him. Oh yeah, they changed it. From Kaguya Otsutsuki onwards, it was Carl McCauley. Why did they change it? Is there any reason? Last I heard, it was still Quentin. I don't know why it's changed, but apparently they did. Why? Why? That's no fun. I liked Quentin's voice for it. Huh. That's a shame. I wonder if there's a reason. I might check that myself later. Anyway, I want to hear his voice. That's why I did that. Aww. Oh well. Such is life. History. Chapter 2, Chasing Sasuke. Brothers reunited. So this will be a fight against
The damage caused
fuck, I
by
forget his name.
Orochimaru's attempt to destroy the hidden leaf was catastrophic.
Itachi. Itachi?
To recover from this tremendous
Fuck, if I'm
upheaval,
wrong, I'm gonna be
the village
embarrassed.
was in need of a new leader. That honor fell to the Toad Sage Jiraiya.
Oh,
who
and
was
he
also a
took it up in
legendary son of
stride.
Orochimaru. Although Jiraiya
yeah, the
had
elders.
been asked
Forgot
to
about
become
them.
the next Hokage, he embarked on a journey to find another suitable candidate.
I'm gonna find you a woman with bazongas!
Naruto accompanied him on that journey. At that same time, the village received an unexpected visitor.
Oh yeah, the Akatsuki.
It was Itachi
Yeah,
Uchiha,
it's such thing. Fuck.
rogue
I was
ninja
gonna
of
say
the
if I
member of
did
the
get it wrong, I'm
organization
gonna be
known as the
embarrassed.
Akatsuki.
Yes.
Itachi was Sasuke's older brother, as well as his hated enemy. 5 years earlier, Itachi had slaughtered every member of the village's prestigious Uchiha clan in a single night, save Sasuke.
Why? Eh, why not?
Learning of Itachi's visit, Sasuke left in quick pursuit and came upon him just as he was trying to capture Naruto.
And we got to see one of the best moves ever. The dynamic entry.
Itachi Uchiha, you're the one person I'll never forgive.
Okay. Fireball.
It's just like you said.
So the one time I did try and do any online games in Ninja Storm 2 as part of that whole training, because you have to do them for to get some. I think there's trophies, but also for getting the titles you need to do them. I think you need to win a bunch. The only other player I found was someone who played Itachi, and let's just say they knew what they were doing where I didn't. So I died and lost, and that was the only other person I came across. So I was like, all right, well, I give up. There's only one person, also from overseas, so there was big old fun latency issues. So not only was I up against someone who knew what they were doing, but I was also experiencing, and I'm not using this as an excuse, I will straight up say they were better than me, but there was also some issues with, I think both of us were behind, or both of us might have had issues. I don't know what it was. This is me trying not to sound like I'm making excuses for being bad. I admit entirely, I am not good at this game. I just press buttons and win. If I were to try and do this competitively against people, I lose. Because they know what they're doing. I'm just like, circle go brr.
Itachi Uchiha, get ready to die.
Are they called Tomi? The things in the eyes? I don't remember.
Strong enough.
For when they've got their second gun. I can't remember. I remember when Sarada gets hers, she only had one at first as well. I think most of them when they first get it only have the one. Itachi be like, haha, I'm gonna torture my brother in his brain.
Was insurmountable, and he fell victim to Itachi's genjutsu, known as Tsukuyomi.
Oh yeah, we ended up inside of a toad, which is kind of gross, if you think about it. Ugh, walls are all fleshy.
Your hate isn't strong enough. And with those words, Itachi departed, but not before also getting the best of Jiraiya, who had rushed to Naruto and Sasuke's defense.
I can't really blame Jiraiya. He probably didn't I mean, the biggest threat they probably had in mind was Orochimaru, and he probably didn't expect him to show up because he was currently dying or in immense pain. His arms were stolen. Brothers! Itachi was Sasuke's older brother by 5 years. He was a genius, graduating at the top of his class from the Ninja Academy at age 7, and appointed as an Anbu squad leader by 13. Sasuke greatly respected his older brother. Until... one night, under the full moon, Itachi suddenly rebelled against the Uchiha clan, slaughtering all of its members. After committing this heinous crime, Itachi fled the village, vanishing into darkness. Only one member of the clan was spared, his younger brother Sasuke. On that dreadful day, Sasuke's feelings for his older brother devolved from respect into hatred. From that point on, he began his life as a ninja with the aim of killing Itachi. Training with Jiraiya. Here's a balloon, kid. Make it pop. While the Chunin exam was in progress, Naruto encountered Jiraiya, one of the legendary Sannin. This resulted in Naruto training as Jiraiya's new student. Yeah, and Jiraiya loved it at first, totally. He definitely didn't find it annoying. He had to know immediately who it was. After the destruction of the leaf, Jiraiya embarked on a journey together with Naruto in search of Tsunade, a fellow member of the legendary Sannin. Naruto appointed her as the next Hokage. And she has two very noticeable features. So here, what did you think I was talking about? During their travels, Jiraiya put Naruto through 3 stages of training with the goal of mastering a ninjutsu left behind by the late 4th Hokage. Totally not Naruto's dad. In the first stage, he was tasked with spinning his chakra in the second stage, he had to increase its power of rotation. You're not going to explain how he had to use balloons for it? And then a rubber ball? Actually, first I think it was a water balloon, then a regular balloon, then a rubber ball. In the third stage, he had to compress and contain the chakra while continuously maximizing its rotation and power. You can tell the way your chakra rotates by how your hair twirls. This ninjutsu, considered an A-rank technique in terms of difficulty, took the 4th Hokage 3 full years to develop. There was a recent manga, a short-term one, which went into good old, fuck, I'm forgetting his name too! The 3 Ninja Taboos. What's I saying? Good old 4th Hokage. Why am I stupid and forgetting these names? I mean, how many characters are in this pool? I think there's like 113 playable characters. Yes, a chunk of those are Naruto, different forms of Naruto, different forms of Sasuke, and different forms of some characters. But that's still a lot. Tsunade, again, like I said, she's noticeable because of the 2 big features that you can recognize her from. And again, it's her hair and pigtails. What did you think I was talking about? Although Jiraiya and Naruto expended a great deal of effort to track down Tsunade, she flatly refused the request for her to become the 5th Hokage. The reason for this stemmed from her difficult past. It's her gambling addiction. 2 people she loved dearly had dreamt of becoming Hokage, but lost their lives before achieving that dream. I won't lie, I kind of forget about these 2. They do like, her whole background does sort of... I mean, it never really comes up again. It's not really important outside of this first part. Because of this, she deeply despised the whole idea of the Hokage. Naruto was offended by Tsunade's attitude and challenged her to a match, but she easily overpowered him. Yeah, she flicked him in the head. And he went flying. She is very powerful. I like that her whole thing is she's just incredibly strong. Yet when hearing that Naruto himself dreamt of becoming Hokage, Tsunade saw a glimpse of her lost loved ones within him, and made a bet, because she's addicted to gambling. I'm surprised they let her become Hokage. I hope that doesn't mean she's in charge of the village's funds. This bet challenged him to master the ninjutsu Rasengan with just 1 more week of training. I guess he technically did. Also, where's Tonton? Why do I remember the pig's name, but not half the other characters? What is it with me and pigs? Tonton's great. I love it in, I think it's in 2 or 3. Might have been both of them. But you've got the little... After you finish the story, you can just explore the ninja world, and there's a whole bunch of side missions and fights you can do. But you can find Tonton, you can just go up to him and talk to him, and you just hear him go, oink! Because he's Tonton. He's great, goddammit! He had a very important role during the war. He had to carry supplies on his back.
As they trained, they continued their journey to find a worthy individual. Jiraiya had set his sights on Tsunade, a preeminent medical ninja and fellow member of the legendary Sannin.
Yes. That she is.
Just then,
Isn't she also like 60, I think? I don't remember how old she actually is.
Kabuto Yakushi approached Tsunade.
I like how Jiraiya is the only one who looks old, because Orochimaru is so vain, he keeps himself sort of looking young, and Tsunade likes to look younger because she doesn't want to look like an old
Tried
crow.
to tempt her with a promise to resurrect her loved ones. When such enticements proved ineffective, Kabuto wounded Tsunade. It was there that Naruto and Jiraiya
This was a
intervened.
fun fight. Hey, look, there's Tonton!
Naruto faced off with Kabuto using Rasengan, a new ninjutsu he had learned during his training
I will
with
say, first
Jiraiya.
time watching this series, because I watched it before I started reading it.
Free reign ends here.
And not knowing that Kabuto would become a
Are you
villain,
sure
it is certainly a
like
shock.
you can fight me?
I definitely was surprised when it was. I was like,
Get in
oh,
my way, and I won't go easy
I thought he
on
was
you.
a cool dude, and then haha, twist a villain. I didn't expect it. This is a while back when I first watched it. We'll get a stuffed Tauntaun. Hell yeah. Anyway, apparently I've got my ultimate now.
Naruto, you're always prancing about saying you'll be Hokage.
Woo!
See you prancing now.
What?
What missed me? Little brats think life.
Now, I think by this point, hadn't Kabuto had his entire nervous system changed? That was what happened. He got attacked by, I think, right before Tsunade was wounded badly. She did something where she severed his. No, she didn't sever his nerves with a chunk of scalpel. She did something, but it meant that his entire nervous system was changing. He was like, if I try to move my left pinky, it moves my right knee, and if I try to move my left foot, it twiggles my right ear. It was something weird like that.
Just
Dude,
keep
what are you
pushing.
doing in the ground?
No way I go back on my word.
I should get that first. Yep.
Till I become Hokage, there's no way I'm gonna die.
We did it. That was easy.
Alright.
Probably got slowed right off the bat. What did he do? Those effects, like getting slowed, I barely feel them in these fights. That's why also you won't see me use those tools in the bottom left corner. I just never remember to. They don't do much.
Kids should act
I'm
like
sure there's
kids
people who
and
can
run
use them
away.
well and do stuff with them, but I just never
Enough!
remember them.
Stop it! Leave me! Go away!
They've censored that, definitely.
Don't worry about
It went
me.
right through his hand, I believe, at first. Like, right through the
Till I
palm of his
become
hand.
Hokage, there's no way
Actually,
I'll
that
die.
might have been changed for the anime as well to be less violent. There were a few things that got changed from the manga to the anime. One of those, during the little bells test, Sakura was put under a genjutsu by Kakashi, where she saw a horribly damaged Sasuke, which also included him missing an arm.
Moved by the sight of
They
such passion,
kind of didn't show that
Tsunade found the will
to the
fight
extent that
once
it was
more.
in the manga. Ugh, God, he's gross.
Severely wounded in the battle between all three legendary Sannin, Orochimaru.
Oh, we don't get to do this fight. I really
Kabuto
want to do this fight. Like, control Gamabunta and fight, oh god, what's the snake called? Why do I only remember Gamabunta and Lady Tatsuya? I guess the snake doesn't do too much. Am I the only one that's chosen that? I'm just shocked because of the hand. Like, oh! He got stabbed through the hand! Now I got a stuffed Tauntaun. Fuck yeah. Is this all? Okay, I was gonna say, this is all just dialogue stuff. Ah, we're gonna get to Kimimaro. Kimimaro. It's Kimimaro, yes, I'm saying Kimimaro, not Kimimaro. It's so similar. Shut up. I pronounce Haku as Haku. Lee and Guy. Everyone loves Might Guy. If you say you don't, you're lying. With Tsunade assuming her role as the 5th Hokage, peace has returned to the Hidden Leaf Village. I think this is the only time we see her wear the hat. I think no, she doesn't even wear it during the 5 Kage Summit, she wasn't there. Tsunade assessed the wounds Lee had suffered at the hands of Gaara in their match during the Chunin exam. Tsunade oh, never mind. It's just change the scene. Dialogue hadn't changed yet. She concluded he would not be able to take on any more missions as a ninja in his current physical state. Fucking his face. Even if he would have had surgery, the success rate was only 50%. If the surgery failed, he would die. His fucking eyebrows. Crushed by such a harsh assessment, Lee agonized over what to do until his mentor Might Guy urged him to have surgery. Lee, I'm gonna tell you what to do. You might die. Do it. Might Guy was highly confident that it would be successful due to all the effort Lee had poured into his training. In the very unlikely event that it failed, his mentor would die together with him. Lee, I'ma kill myself if you die, so don't die. Encouraged by Might Guy's words, Lee decided to have Tsunade perform the surgery on him. Also, that is my approximation of Guy's voice. I'm Might Guy. Dynamic entry. I never claimed I could do his voice. But it's fun. The sound's invitation. Although Sasuke was injured by Itachi and hospitalized, the treatment provided by Tsunade allowed him to fully recover. But when Naruto came to see Sasuke in the hospital, Sasuke provoked him into a fight, because at this point, Sasuke kind of became a massive fucking cock. He started to not be as much of a cock. Sakura pleaded for them to stop, but nothing could quell this inevitable clash between Naruto and Sasuke. Oh, I would have liked to have done this fight. Before the situation could get any worse, Kakashi's mediation, brought the fight to a close. Yeah, and Sasuke's like, my attack's better until he looked behind her. There, yep. But witnessing Naruto's rapid improvement made Sasuke feel as if he hadn't grown at all, which frustrated him considerably. Because he's a child. I mean, literally, and he is literally a kid. But also, yeah. Orochimaru's underlings, known as the Sound Ninjas, appeared before Sasuke and invited him to join them. Under Orochimaru's tutelage, Sasuke could gain the power to defeat Itachi, so on that very night, he left the village with the Sound Ninjas. The next day, Tsunade assigned the mission to bring Sasuke back to the village, to Shikamaru, a Chunin. Shikamaru assigned Naruto, Choji, Kiba, and Neji to his squad to search for Sasuke. These are some really good fights. Sadly, we're not going to get to do them all. I think in the first Ninja Storm, because again, they just had this Sound 4 as support characters, I think you had to fight Kimimaru with each of the characters and who basically lost to him. Well, no, not that they lost to him, but and he has one of the Sound 4 who beat XYZ, so I think with Choji you fight him with whoever he fought, Kiba with who he fought, blah blah blah. I like how in that fight Choji and not Choji and Kiba, but Choji and Neji do well. And then, because they managed to actually beat their person, Kiba and Shikamaru don't. They have to kind of get saved by Kankuro and Winbitch. Again, I'm forgetting names! There is so many characters! Sasuke Rescue Mission. In order to awaken the power of his curse mark to its second stage, Sasuke took a special drug and transitioned to a state of apparent death. I wish we got to see more of the curse mark, it was pretty cool. The Sound Ninjas sealed Sasuke in a coffin and attempted to carry him to the Hidden Sound Village. Weird looking coffin. It was then that Shikamaru's squad confronted them and a brutal battle ensued. Choji engaged Jirobo in a desperate bout of hand-to-hand combat. Neji took on Kiromaru, the two fought intensely while analysing each other's movements. The only member of the Sound 4 I recall is Sakon. That's the only name I remember. Kiba teamed up with his ninja hound, Akamaru, to confront the brothers Ukon and Sakon. Oh, okay, right, yeah, Ukon is the other brother. I can only remember Sakon's name. They get pissed on. Literally, one of them gets dog piss in his eye. Although Shikamaru was outmatched by Tatsuya's diverse range of ninjutsu, he fought with great ingenuity. Didn't he get poisoned? Naruto's companions put their lives on the line to support his advance, allowing him to move on Sasuke. Yep, and then they fought at the... Oh god, what was this area called? It has a name, but I don't remember. I think it was called like Final Battle, or the location of the last battle. Secret pills. Why are they called secret pills? They're food pills. Well, I guess there's different kinds. I guess the ones that the that Choji's clan have are unique to them. Kimimaro and his bone nonsense.
With Tsunade assuming the role of the 5th Hokage, the Hidden Leaf embarked on a fresh start, only for a new problem to soon emerge. Lured by an invitation from Orochimaru's underlings, known as the Sound Five, Sasuke departed the village.
I thought it was 4. I guess Sakon and Ukon are 2 people.
Together with the shinobi he had competed against in the Chunin exam, Naruto set off on a mission to recover Sasuke. After a grueling mission in which his teammates fell one by one, at long last, Naruto reached the last of the Sound Five. Orochimaru had placed a curse mark on Kimimaro and viewed him as a potential new vessel. However, he fell out of favor after contracting a terminal illness. Even still, Kimimaro idolized his master so much that he was willing to lay down his life in battle to help procure Sasuke.
That bone came from his shoulder.
I'll never let you take Sasuke, ever!
Partly because of it being,
quickly.
you know, animated and just how animation will look, because they're not going to put in quite the same level of effort as the manga artist, but also I think partly to not make it look as gross. The bones that come out of Kimimaru's fingers in the in the anime don't look as bone-like. They look more like just white marbles in a way, or like white balls. Whereas the ones where, when he does it in the manga, you can see the skin split. It's not very... I wouldn't say it's not gross. It's not like bloody or anything. It's not like they're splitting in his blood. It's just sort of like... And then... And they look like, what are the bones in the tips of your fingers called? All I remember is metacarpals, but they're down by your... They're further down. I think they're closer to where your knuckles are. Like, it's where your fingers meet your knuckles. I don't remember. I learned about this shit in primary school.
What the heck
Might
is
be
Orochimaru
bone
after?
fucker. Oh good, he does not have his large stance. Thank Christ. Because large stance is main jutsu. I don't remember if
Before
it's
his body
jutsu.
decays, he has to find a strong, fresh body as a new vessel for his soul.
Are you saying he'll use Sasuke's body?
You're goddamn right.
No way, not Sasuke! I can't let you do this!
Can we call Orochimaru a groomer? I mean, Kimimaro was a kid and he convinced him to work for him, and then he ended up taking in Sasuke because it failed, and he planned to use him too for his new body. Nope. Stop that, you little bitch. Nope. Stop that. Let me do it. There's large stance. Yeah. I forget what his main secret jutsu is, but I hate it. Actually, large stance is worse. Oh my god, let me do my thing! Oh, that can hit, apparently. Stop! Got him.
I'm gonna crush you!
We did it!
Alright!
I think we needed a 15 combo for something, but fuck that. I'm not that fussed. I just want to get my cut-ins, because the cut-ins are fun.
Just then, Sasuke exploded out of a coffin being...
I don't remember who
transported
voices
by the
Naruto,
Five in a
but I don't know if she
very
does
strange
anything
state.
else. I don't know what other voices of roles she's done.
While perplexed, Naruto is glad to see Sasuke safe.
I'm actually curious.
But Sasuke simply ran away, ignoring Naruto.
Sasuke ran away. Brave old Sasuke ran away.
With Naruto under furious assault, Rock Lee rushed in to save him.
No, but I don't need the full cast. I just want to know if...
How did you...
I just want to know who voices,
Do not worry,
Where's
Naruto.
him?
Go get Sasuke. I will defeat him. I promise. Hey, what are you doing? Go now.
Right, he's all yours!
With Lee taking over for him, Naruto took off after Sasuke.
it's weird. She really hasn't done too many, which is strange, because I like her voice. She did Matthew in Astro Boy, but I do not even know who the hell that is. Because I never watched Astro Boy. She appeared in episodes of Back at the Barnyard. Does anyone remember that weird fucking show? I do. But yeah, Naruto should be done with, of course, she's Naruto. Something called Pig Goat Banana Cricket? What the fuck is that? Bunsen is a beast. Of course, Boruto, which she voices Naruto. Who voices Boruto in Boruto anyway? Not much, and then of course video games. Oh, the Naruto films, and also Final Fantasy 13 too. What? Oh, and Minecraft Story Mode Season 2, where she voiced a pig. I assume it's something called Pork Chop. I'm assuming that's a pig in that. I wouldn't know though. What a weird list of roles. I don't know why she hasn't done more. She did live action stuff. She appeared in some television shows. Anyway. Who the hell voices Boruto? That's what I wanted to check that. Oh, Amanda C. Miller. Okay. I kind of thought it might have been the same voice in English. Like it might have been the same voice Naruto as, just because they're very similar voices from what I've heard of Boruto. Right, new fight, Day of Parting. I remember this fight. Paper bombs.
And so, he arrived at the final valley,
Yeah, fun valley.
where the
That's
two
what it's called.
shinobi who founded the Hidden Leaf had once engaged in battle. There, Naruto confronted
Yeah, Hashirama and
Sasuke.
Madara, not
To
Marada.
save his great
Madara.
friend and rival, Naruto tried to prevent Sasuke's escape. To obtain the power to defeat Itachi, Sasuke had presented himself to Orochimaru, knowing that he would be used as a vessel.
I mean, his goal was just to get stronger and betray Orochimaru, which technically he did.
While Naruto came to help his
Spoilers
friend,
for a series that ended, like, what, 5
was
years ago?
abandoning his,
If not more? I don't remember when it ended.
holding fast to their convictions. The two extremes began their decisive
It was before
clash
2020. I think
in
it might
the
have been.
Final Valley.
I think the anime ended in 2018,
Why, Sasuke,
but the
why?
manga itself I think ended a year
How
earlier.
could it have come to this? I don't understand!
I have all of
I
it.
have my own
I have all
path
the
to
anime. I have all the manga.
No one has the right to tell me what path I should be on.
Yes, I am a fucking nerd. Defeat Sasuke. Looks like we have all our shit. We can awaken. I actually wouldn't mind awakening. I might let him hit me to do so. I would really like if this fight we were permanently in our awakened state. Both of us. I think you have that. I think that's how it is in Ninja Storm 1. Like, you have this fight where both are awakened already. I will hit him a bit so we're not quite so low in health when we awaken. If he wants to awaken, I might let him do so too. Just because, you know, thematic. Hit me!
I've got to do something. This is bad.
There we go.
Even think of me as a friend anymore? I know that neither of us ever said anything.
Vermilion Rasengan!
Of us as friends.
There we go, we got him.
It might have only been me who felt that way, and yet, still,
I'll let him awaken.
I don't know why.
If he's going to?
But I can't help it. I don't want to see you taken away by
Figure he
someone
would.
like Orochimaru.
If you try to get in my way,
You're not gonna awaken? Okay, fine.
Here goes.
Mine will go off first, I think. Oh, we cancel each other out.
you're spoiling my view.
Okay.
Guess I'll use this.
Shit, I'm dead. Alright, I won't bother awakening this time, we've seen it. It would have been nice if they put him in that stage just for this fight. I don't know why they didn't, they could have. It's not going to affect anything.
You might never come back. No escape. I'm just gonna sit back and watch you go.
Nope!
My own goals are all that matter now.
Can't do this. I'll take you back by force if I have to.
Ow. Oh, okay, I can't counter that. Countering's weird. Oh, does it not? Okay. It used to lower your max bar for a little bit, for a short time. Guess it doesn't now. There it goes. I tried to grab him. Didn't work. Can you use... Okay, some dudes you can. It'd be a bit weird using a resin gun in here. Also, there is a weird error. I think it's in one of the films. It might have been the second or third one. Where Naruto throws a resin gun, which he shouldn't be able to do. It's kind of the whole point, is it can't be thrown. It's way... makes a way for him to do so. Stop throwing shit! Let me do my thingy!
But I can't help it. I don't want to see you taken away by someone like Orochimaru.
If you try to get in my way, I'll have no other choice.
I've got to do something. This is bad. No escape.
That should get him. Ah! You're a little bitch, you know that? That's gonna kill him. Oh well, that's fine.
Why would you go this far for me?
Cause they're friends. At least he thinks he's a friend.
I finally feel connected to someone.
He's got other friends too.
I have to stop you.
As a kid, he did sort of... He did have Kiba, Choji, and... not Ichi. Shikamaru. They sort of... They had some fun for a bit. I think it might have been before their parents maybe told him, hey, don't spend time with him, because that was sort of the whole thing, like, kids ostracize him.
Let's just end this.
Sarutobi made it...
And all our other battles
basically told people, hey, don't tell your kids that he's got the Nine Tails in him. And they just said, sure thing, we won't. Instead, they just told their kids, don't spend time with him. Just avoid him. He's a dirty, filthy orphan, he has no parents. I can only assume that's what they said to their kids to get them to not spend time with Naruto. This is why Naruto acted up to get attention.
and he collapsed to the ground in front of him, unconscious.
Sorry, I'm meant to be sad here, I think. I already know what happens.
But Sasuke chose not to take Naruto's life. He left in search of a different, superior power to that of his brothers. And so, the mission to recover Sasuke ended in bitter failure. The struggle between two friends, walking two different paths, continued on like a river without end.
And thus, part 1 would come to an end, although there's like, still a few things here. Sad. Again, I'd like to have watched the other things before choosing this. Which bond do you think should be cherished more? Bond with family or bond with friends? I say friends, I don't care for my family. Let's see what this says. Ooh, interesting. More people chose... It's very close. But more people at this time chose friends, yeah. Friends are just the family that you choose. Fucking look at Itachi's face there. And look at their dad. Mangekyo Sharingan. Kaleidoscope copy wheel eye. On that dreadful night when the Uchiha clan was annihilated, Sasuke heard Itachi mention a way to awaken the Mangekyo Sharingan. He would have to kill his closest friend to achieve it. Sasuke thought of Naruto as his closest friend, but decided to refrain from taking his life. Refusing to act according to Itachi's wishes, Sasuke was determined to gain the power to defeat him by other means. Sasuke vanished into the deep darkness. Departure. And so, the mission to recover Sasuke ended in failure. After Shikamaru's squad barely made it home alive, Jiraiya came to see Naruto in the hospital and made him a proposal. He wanted to take Naruto on as an official student and turn him into a full-fledged ninja. But as a condition, Naruto had to give up on Sasuke completely. Jiraiya himself was never able to bring Orochimaru back to the village, so he admonished Naruto to prevent him from travelling down the same fruitless path. He told Naruto that in order to live as a ninja, he must raise his intelligence. And he did, he definitely got smarter. But Naruto responded that he'd rather stay a fool for life if that's what it took to rescue Sasuke. Thus, by Naruto's honest words, Jiraiya decided to train him anyway. Thus, they embarked on a journey devoted to Naruto's training. I like that within Part 2, Naruto did return. Definitely more mature, but still childish. Like, he still had his childish youthfulness, but he was more so a more mature person. Which, you know, is good. I think it's a good balance between not being a full-on annoying little shit and still being, and not being like a super serious person. And there we go, that is Chapter 2, and the events of what would be called Part 1, or the original Naruto, whichever one you want to say. All of it is there. So going forth, what I'll probably do is this will probably be 3 streams in total. This first one, which is all of this. The second one will be what I would refer to as the Akatsuki events, which in this case will be Chapter 3 and Chapter 4, but also I'm going to include Chapter 5, the 5 Kage Summit, just because otherwise the final one would be 4 chapters and the next one will only be 3 and 4. That way, Chapter 6, 7, and 8, which is all the stuff of the Ninja War, will be 1 stream as well. But before we go, I want to check one thing. I want to see if this is still this person, if they are available here. That's team match. Whoops. It doesn't really matter, but... Why are there 2 Hanabis? A Shippuden variant and... Wasn't that the last? I think that was her in the last. Why are there two of her though? That's weird. And there's Mecha Naruto. Speaking of the last, look at him there. Hey, look, there's Rin. Okay, one's reanimation and one's not. Why don't they get them? I guess that technically is him as reanimated, but that's also him using Sage mode. Because that's not... whatever. I don't make the rules. Where is he? Right, who do I want to fight? It doesn't really matter. Yeah, sure, that works. Now, if you have watched the show, you'll know who voices him here. I don't... it sounds different already. I don't think it's him. Oh, might be the same. That'd be hilarious. I'll know, especially when I hear him scream for his ultimate.
Right here. Right here. I'm right here. Take this. Right here.
This is nothing.
Let me do it. I want to hear it.
I'm right here.
My God, Sasuke, stay still.
Right here.
Let me hurt you. Why? Why would you let me just beat you?
You're not getting away.
I can't tell. It might just be that whoever's doing it sounds similar enough.
Right here.
Time to create another world where she exists.
It's not him.
The victor has been decided.
Why did this happen?
Yeah, it is not him. So, the reason, I wonder, is that this was originally voiced by Vic Mignogna. This version of Miss Obito. And, let's just say some stuff happened with old Vic. And, yeah, he's probably not gonna be working in stuff anytime soon. Who knows? I don't know the whole situation. I'm not getting into it. Whatever happened with it, I don't know if it ever yeah, if it whatever happened went down with it, if it got thrown out, if it was convicted, blah blah blah. But I just remember he voiced this version of Obito. It's sort of like a younger Obito. Not really. It's in between him being like, you know, a kid when we first see him and him as an adult as we later see him. I guess teenager would be the term for that. But yeah, and I remember it especially from 4, and I think 4 came out before all of that shit went down. So I wondered if they replaced him for this game, or if they just reused his lines. Assuming they had to re-record anything, or if they got a new voice actor. So it sounds like they did. I don't know if we're gonna hear voices from him at that point in the story. If we do, it'll be probably during either part 1 or part 2 of the war, because that's sort of when it goes through his story. Because we get backstory on him then. But yeah, I just wanted to check that there after seeing like 'cause I don't know why Quentin Flynn isn't Iruka here. I don't know why it changed. For the life of me, I can't think of it. There's no allegations with Quentin that meant that he couldn't do it. I don't know what happened. Maybe he just didn't want to. And they replaced him, which, you know, happens over time. He's not dead, is he? Is he? I don't think so. No, he's not. I don't know why. Oh well. Who knows? Doesn't matter anyway. But that is all for today. I'm probably not going to switch to anything else today. I didn't plan to. In fact, originally I wasn't even going to be streaming it today. It's just that this happened to be coming out today, and I wanted to do it day of. And I had some time, so I'm not going to do anything else. If normally I maybe would have. I don't know how long the other ones will be when we do those. Whether they'll be something that I switch over to something else or not. And like I said, normally just because this has only been 2 hours, I might. However, who knows? Maybe I will, maybe I won't. If I come back in, like, you know, in a half hour or whatever, then I have. If not, because I'm gonna end the stream now anyway. If not, then I didn't. I'm gonna probably have something to eat first, and then I'll decide. But we will see. This one won't be too long. Like I said, only 2 more streams of this. Don't know what days I'll do them, but we'll see. Tomorrow will be some more Metal Gear Solid 2, speaking of Quentin Flynn. Man, all the convergence of everybody. Everything converging on one. All around Metal Gear. Now we just need David Hayter in one of these things. Have David voice like, I don't know, fucking who else? Who could he voice? I can't think of anyone. There's no one new that he could voice. Anyone old I could think of having that his voice would work for? Nope, I literally can't. Anywho, like I said, I'll put this on YouTube. We'll see what happens. I don't know if Toei's going to be mad at the cut-ins, or not the cut-ins, sorry, but the still images for it, because that is from the anime. They shouldn't be, right? They won't get mad at that. Anywho, famous last words. See you next time, and thanks for watching. Farewell.